Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm wearing Easter ears because, or bunny ears. Hey Ariana, because it's 2 days after Easter. Come Ariana. Do you want to come and be in the video? I've got your brother in my lap, but if you want to join in on the other leg and have a seat. I was trying to get this video in the proper frame. Like before, all you could see was my head. Now you can kind of see my shoulders. So anyway, my son's over here like, what are we doing? What is this? But yeah, so Easter was 2 days ago, and now I'm finally filming. I think I filmed like once in March. I did that little last vlog that I uploaded. And I've been meaning to answer your guys' questions on Instagram about the audition process, because I've been getting so many questions about what my audition process was like, and I'll try to go over that. Mind you, it's been 10 years, like, well, over 10 years now. It's like 11 or 12 years. I don't even want to think about it. I was 21 when I auditioned, and I'm 32, about to be 33 now. My daughter's playing with her her toys on the floor, so if you hear that, any like random noises, that's what that is. And then Winnie the Pooh's on in the background, you might hear, like the old 70s version. I'm friends with some Disney cast members, but I'm also acquainted with some of the Disney entertainment people. I don't want to name names or go into any of that, but they were telling me that a lot of my stuff, you know, that I tell you guys is pretty spot on, but there are some updates. Like the height, for example. Before, I think I used to tell girls who were 5'3", like they only wanted princesses who were 5'4" and up. But for all you girls who are 5'3", they do accept girls who are 5'3" now. Like Princess Anna's character is 5'3". So I had to get that off my chest, because I know I've like told some of you girls, oh, you're 5'3". Oh, yeah, they like 5'4". So forget some of the things that I say, and even whatever I say, don't take it as written in stone, because I can only tell you my experience. I don't know what all exceptions Disney Entertainment is willing to make for certain things like eye color and things like that. I can tell you what I saw. Mommy. Yes, boo-boo. What do you want? You want to sit up here too? Yeah. Yeah? You want to be in this video? Pooh Bear. My daughter's like spinning around doing her little dance. Pooh Bear. Pooh Bear. I wish I could like turn the camera so you could see. Be careful, Boo Boo. I call my daughter Boo Boo, and I never ever wanted to call my daughter Boo Boo. It just sounded too, I don't know. I wasn't a fan of that nickname, but my husband started calling her that, and so now it kind of stuck. But anyway, so yes, so yay for girls who are 5'3". They totally have princesses who are 5'3". And I think there's some other characters that they might accept as 5'3", not just Princess Anna. But don't let your height stop you from auditioning if you're on the shorter side. So go for it, girls, go for it. To play the role of Rapunzel, they're really forgiving on your height. So the height ranges of the Rapunzels there's a wide range of height. I wrote some notes when I talked to one of the performers, I wrote notes of what she was telling me. When you audition, Disney casting frowns upon princess parties on your resume. Don't try to brag about all your experience as a Disney don't try to brag about being having worked in parties before. For some reason, Disney does not like that. I guess it's like copyright or something like that. They don't like that. They will frown upon that. So don't talk about it. Another thing I was updated on is that when you go to audition for international, like Tokyo Disney, Hong Kong Disney, Disneyland Paris, oh yeah, you can now audition to go to Disneyland Paris from Orlando. When I used to do Disney Princesses, Disneyland Paris, you had to like go overseas to audition. Now you can audition here in the USA to go work in Paris. So I think that's really awesome that they've done that. But as far as the layout, it's the same as if you were auditioning here in the USA. Like they still have the dance routine. No reading of. Ooh, my son's like pulling on the camera thing. No, Lucas. So anyway, so my daughter's waving hi to you guys. Kids they want a lot of attention. So, and it's not like I've been ignoring them all day. They just want all your attention. According to my Super Nanny book, they want more attention than you are physically able to give them. So, anyways.
Mama.
Mama. Mama. But she's so sweet. Look at her. Anyways, but like you don't have to read for the role or anything like that. And according to the person I was talking to, the dance audition for the international theme parks is very easy. And simple dance routine steps, so I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, they really need princesses now, spring of 2016, because a lot of characters have went overseas from the Disney entertainment department. So be sure to audition. You know, when I used to work there, color coding was a way, was a way that they would distinguish the dance capabilities of the girls. Like me, I was a green. Green was the lowest color that you could get. I was not a good dancer. 2 left feet. But now they use numbers, which is a lot easier now. I guess you're really bad if you're a 1. I would have been a 1. And if you score a 6, you're really good. I don't know what the scale of numbers, I forget. Like, all I know is that I was green and that green was bad. So I never cared to figure out, like, I think red or yellow was a high color code. I think it went green, blue, yellow, red or something like that when I used to work there. Now it's numbers. So anyway, they do want you to have a headshot and a resume if you're going to be dancing. That was the note that I wrote, and I don't remember. I talked to this person a while, like it's been a few weeks now, so I'm trying to remember like what my notes were about. Yes, boo boo. I don't know, like I never had to do a headshot and resume, and the only time Disney used to ask for headshots and resumes, my daughter's waving again. The only time that we had to have those is if you were gonna do like equity, like some of the stage shows and things like that, which were more prestigious than just what I did, which was simple meeting and greeting of families. But so I was talking with one of the girls who is a face character in Disney Entertainment right now, and we were trying to figure out what the secret formula is for getting cast. And we've kind of decided that there is no secret formula. There is no way for me to guarantee that, yes, you're gonna get cast. Because even if you come to me and you're like, Jennifer, do you think I stand a chance of being a face character? Do I look like Snow White? Whatever, and even if I was to tell you, yes, I think you could be a face role, they can still tell you no, and I could be wrong. I don't want to say that what I say doesn't matter, but in a way it almost kind of does. I can give you guidelines and give you an idea of what they look for and what they like. But the truth is, I was not a good dancer, and one of the things that I tell you guys in my videos is how important it is to be a good dancer. Now, does that mean that they're gonna hire girls who are only good dancers? No, but it's definitely gonna give you that step up. Sometimes I see girls cast who I don't think look like the princesses, and if they would have asked me if I thought they could be a Disney princess, I might have said, I don't think so, you know. And that's why, you know, even if someone deters you or gives you a sense of self-doubt, or somebody says, no, you'll never be this or that, you can't really take that to heart. And so I guess the best thing that I can do is just try to encourage you and be there to root for you and cheer for you and hope that you do get cast, regardless of whether I think you look like a Disney princess or not. And I think I've told this story 100 times before. Hold on, my son's wanting to like play. Hold on. But one of the girls that I used to work with who did Cinderella and Aurora, she, in my opinion, did not look anything like a Disney princess, like those two characters anyway, or even just any of the characters. I don't even know how she got cast, but she was one of my favorite people to work with. I loved working with her. Her energy and her personality was just wonderful. When she would come into work, into the break room, I knew that I was going to have a good day at work because she was there. And in between our, like when we would, because I used to work with her a lot in Norway, and in between our dining sets, I would see her in the break room and we would just laugh and laugh, and I'm so glad that Disney cast her as a Disney princess because of her personality. And ultimately, I think some guests did complain that she didn't look like a Disney princess, and she ended up getting put in fur characters only, like they took her out.
Baba.
Baba, I love you.
Yeah,
Aww. So they ended up taking her out of the Disney princess role, and it was really sad that that happened, but at the same time I could understand why they did it, but she had the heart of a Disney princess. And you know, I don't remember her being an exceptionally good dancer or anything. I don't know if she knew somebody in casting. I don't know if they just, I don't know. But I'm so glad that she was a Disney princess because she was just the best person ever. So I really liked her. I didn't keep in touch with her, ironically. You meet so many girls when you, and guys too. I met a lot of guys in the Disney entertainment. And I want to apologize to all of you guys who watch my channel who want to work in Disney entertainment. I never address you guys, and I feel bad that I'm always saying princess, but there are so many male face roles, like not only Aladdin and Prince Charming, but now they have Gaston and Tarzan and, you know, Flynn Rider. Okay, let's see. Some other notes here. Ooh, did you fall down? Yeah. Some other notes I have here. Yeah, so I get a lot of questions from girls about tattoos and ears piercings and nose piercings. The face character that I was recently speaking with was telling me how there's someone in entertainment right now who has their nose pierced, and Disney didn't even see it at the audition, and they cast her as a Disney princess. So if you have a nose piercing, don't stress out. Just take it out or put something, it's as long as it's not visible to guests or to where they won't notice them. If you've got like double ear piercings, just take one of them out, you know, so that it shows that you only have one piercing. But I mean, even if you have piercings all over, just take the earrings out, and as long as it's not like in your face noticeable, they're not going to stress out. Now if you have a big old hole, then that could be a problem. So, same for tattoos. If you've got tattoos on your body, don't stress out. As long as it's covered up by the dress, Disney's not going to care. But if you have, if the tattoo is on your hand or on your neck and it's visible to guests, that could be a problem. And what I would do, like if I had one on my hand or neck, is I would show up to the audition with the tattoo covered up with makeup, and then I would tell them after if they asked me if I had any tattoos. But if you can do a good job of covering something up, then cover it up, you know. I wouldn't stress out too much. Now, I did do Princess Jasmine, so I had a lot of skin exposed, so it was more of an issue for me. But if you're not going to be Ariel or Princess Jasmine, don't stress out too badly. As far as dress sizes go, the sizes for the princesses varies widely. They've got clothes that go, like Cinderella's costume, for example, it varies from a size 2 all the way to size 12. And, you know, the heights of the girls vary too. So that makes a difference. And just don't stress out too much about being fat. A lot of girls stress out about their weight, and you just shouldn't stress out too much. They're not looking for perfect model, supermodel, Victoria's Secret thin chicas. They want real girls with real bodies, you know, so don't stress out too badly. I was a size, my weight fluctuated when I did Princess Jasmine. At my thinnest, I was a size 4. At my heaviest as Princess Jasmine, I was a size 8. And I'm about 5'6", so I'm almost 5'6". So, you know, if you're a size 12, some girls wear size 12 really well, especially if you do have a few inches to you, like if you're 5'7" or something like that. So, but even if you're not 5'7", you know, they don't mind a curvy girl all the time. And I've seen some girls recently, like they're not, like I said, they want real girls' bodies. And, you know, ideally you would have a nice fit physique, but if you're not, like I didn't have washboard abs. I was a little soft, if you will. So, so don't stress out too much about looking perfect as a Disney princess. Or, you know, don't stress out about perfect weight. There is no such thing as a perfect weight. Different people, you know, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Some people think skinny is pretty. Some people think thick and heavier is prettier. So, you know, just be confident, and that will hopefully come through to those casting directors, and hopefully they'll see the princess within. Rachel and I were not super skinny. On the one hand, if you get too heavy, they'll say something, because, you know, at the same time, you still have to look like the cartoon, but at the same time, they still want you to be real. So don't just, the only real way to know is to just go audition. And you never know if you're going to be accepted or not. Don't let a few extra pounds stop you. Eat as healthy as you can. I know that's hard. I've got an empty Nutella jar in my pantry right now, so. One of the things that we were talking about also was social media, and she was saying that they, like Disney, they don't tell you that you can't post pictures of yourself as the character, but they just want you to be very classy with it. And the face character that I was talking to was also kind of saying how they prefer, if you're a face character at Disney, that you make your Instagram private and your Facebook private, because that, you know, it's a bit more discreet. You don't want to scream, hey, I do this or that. I don't work for Disney anymore. That's why I'm able to say what I say about my past experience at Disney. But mostly my channel is here just to encourage girls who want to audition or have doubts about themselves, or to help give you some extra confidence and inspire you and boost your confidence. If my videos can do that, then I hope that they do. So, because I know how scary it is to go into an audition like that. You want to be prepared, or as prepared as you possibly can be. And hopefully my videos too, like if you are rejected, I hope that they make you feel better about the rejection process, especially because most girls do walk away empty-handed at the audition. And so I'm really hoping that you still feel good about yourself after you leave. Like, you know, maybe they didn't get me this time, maybe they'll get me next time, or just knowing that they're looking for something specific, and if you don't have what they need, that, you know, you don't have to feel bad about yourself. You can still feel beautiful and you know, just unique. So I've been talking for a while in this video, and I think I'm going to answer at least one question from Instagram from you guys about the audition process. Wow, I have like over 100 questions from you guys on this Instagram post. Let's see, let's do at least one question, and then I'll have to do more in my next video. Do you have to do improv at the audition? When I auditioned, I did not do any improv, but I wish Rachel Hinkle was here, because I can't remember if she had to read at her audition. I think she did, I think she did have to read at her audition and do improv. But I strongly suggest that you take improv classes in case they do ask you to do improv at your audition. Because I want to say I've heard that some girls have had to do acting at their audition. Not only that, but you're going to be doing a ton of improv on the job anyway, so why not be prepared? And I feel like it'll help you be more confident when you are doing your audition process, because like I guess one kind of improvisational thing that they did ask me to do at my audition was the animation. They told me to start acting like I was baking a cake. They told me to act like I was doing laundry. Little man, can I please finish this video? I just want to finish this one question. And so they were asking me to like pretend like I was doing laundry and folding and baking a cake, and I can't remember what else they asked me to do, but they did ask me to do several things. And I must have been convincing enough, because they did cast me. Alright, I gotta go. My kids are like, no more, no more. Like, kids require so much attention, it's crazy. I can't even tell you. Oh, I think you might be tired. So anyway, so that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so sorry that if I look all stressed, it's probably because I am. You don't get to just kick it when you're stay-at-home mom. I thought that when you were a stay-at-home mom that your house was spotless. I thought you would have time to do that. I don't think I realized that the kids weren't gonna let you do that. They don't let you just clean. They don't do that. I thought you could make them let you. It doesn't work like that. When they're 6 months, you can't force them. At least I don't force them. I don't believe in forcing them. Maybe some moms try to force, I don't know. But anyways, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. I will have more videos. And thank you guys who have all been super encouraging. A lot of you guys are so sweet and so encouraging. And I'm sorry if I don't write all of you back. And somebody was saying that I apologize a lot. And I do apologize a lot. And I'm sorry for apologizing so much. But yeah, it's that's a whole other, nobody's perfect. We all have character flaws about us, and that's one of mine. I apologize unnecessarily. My husband was even saying it. He's like, yeah, you do apologize. You don't have to be apologizing to anybody. Why are you sorry? And I'm like, yeah, you're right, I know. But anyway, so I do have flaws. I am totally human. I'm not always the most secure, confident person in the world. I have insecurities myself. And that's one reason why I liked doing the princess role, because Princess Jasmine, as far as I know, it was never insecure. So when you go and you put on her costume, you don't act insecure because you're Princess Jasmine, for crying out loud. So, but anyway, and thanks so much for watching, and we'll talk again soon, and I'll answer more questions, I promise. So anyways, all right, bye-bye.